Okay, so I know this is like an old song. I mean, it's not old, but it's a couple years old, which I guess in the world of now is like a million years or something. It's like a song from Arcade Fire, and the music video is it's worth me talking about because it's so confusing. First of all, okay, there's this guy named Alexander. He's a baby. This is all a cartoon, by the way. Yeah, it starts. Wait, no. Yes. No, it starts off in a library. it's just you'll see. It starts off in a library. Some guy's like on that stairs thing, and he's like throwing books behind him. And then there's this one called Memories, and it opens up, and then you're cast in this world. And it's like, Alexander, our older brother, blah, blah, blah. It's like they're singing and everything. The music's going on. And there's just like this little kid in like a big balloon just randomly there. And he's just like flying in this balloon thing. And then there's a bunch of an angry mob. And they run towards this hill, and on top of this hill there's this thing. It's like a skull, and then there's a person attached to it and a person behind it or like under it, and a cannon. And when the cannon comes out, the guy's his body gets disconnected from his head, and then it just goes like that, and the cannon comes out and it shoots, and then it hits Alexander, but Alexander suddenly is like some teenager out of nowhere. It hits him in like the shoulder or something, or the hand, I don't even know. And then it suddenly skips, and then he's like walking out of like a balcony going like this. And then he gets shot in the face by the cannon again. And it shows the same thing, like the angry mob, and they're all running up. And then the thing splits, and the guy head falls, and then the cannon shoots, and it goes, and there's just like blood just running down there. This is all like weird cartoony sort of thing. And he's like, just blood. Seriously. If I got shot in the face, I'd be like, yo, don't shoot me in the face. Okay, not as stupid as that. But okay, and then he runs into some mountain. He runs up and just hides in some mountain. And then there's just random eyes out of nowhere. And then the crow, god damn it. The crow is just there, like chilling. He's like, oh hey, yeah, I knew you were gonna come in. Then somehow he dies and gets put into a casket with his name on it, conveniently. And then he's like falling down this little hill, and then this giant whale comes up and eats the casket. I hate that. Okay, and with his body dead, somehow some evil dictator comes in and, and it starts raining black snow, and his hot air balloon, don't mess with that shit, it fires houses, like where people live. It fires it on top of the village. The village people are like, ah, and it's like, and like a bunch of houses just falling all over the place, and then you see a bunch of people going like, all like bloody and just like a mess. Like, what the hell are these houses doing? They're not even hitting these people, and they're like, their like faces like falling off. It's scary. Like, and then the same scene with the angry mob running up to the mountain comes in for some reason. I don't know why. And then like Alexander's like, he's laying down, and this giant troll just comes out of nowhere, and he's like right on his ass. And Alexander's like, he's like, I'm getting up. And he starts like walking, and the troll's just like following this little kid. He's just like ready to destroy him. And then Alexander grabs snakes and puts them in a bag for some reason. I don't know what that does. And then everyone is dying. And then the book closes. I mean, I've heard of creativity, but damn.